Well, we come back to the story as well. The Democratic Alliance Johannesburg caucus chairperson, Funzela Ngobeni, has resigned from the party, and he's set to join former Mayor Herman Mashaba's party, which is known as the People's Dialogue. Now, former Johannesburg Mayor Herman Mashaba is in studio with us now, just to, of course, discuss this, and he joins me this very afternoon. Thank you for your time, sir. Welcome.
Yes, good afternoon. Just to really correct, the People's Dialogue is not a political party as yet. It was a platform to get South Africans to engage around what type of South Africa we want.
Yeah.
It's a project we launched on the 6th of December and ran until the end of February.
It must be
so the new political party name will still be decided when we launch.
All right. But, I mean, it must be a big deal at the same time, Mr. Mashaba. I mean, to have two senior DA members resigning to join you, as we've seen with Funzela Ngobeni, who is the now former DA, Gauteng, or rather Johannesburg chairperson, as well as Mr. Bowie. I mean, what roles will they be now occupying?
Well, first of all, I'm really quite pleased, excited with the two great South Africans who've accepted to really join our project to save South Africa. Mr. Ngobeni is going to really play the role to set up structures throughout the country, because we've already committed through the People's Dialogue that we are going to be launching a political party by June at the latest, so that we can really prepare ourselves for local government elections come 2021. Paul Bowie is going to be responsible for actually operational side of putting together systems and measures in place for this political formation to really be real. As much as I've made commitment of competing local government elections next year, my request actually, and it's a plea to South Africans, please allow us 2021 to compete, to contest only in Gauteng and only the three metros, Tshwane, Ekurhuleni and Johannesburg.
Why?
But we will then, obviously, I think, have a national footprint, so that 2021 comes, we can then compete on at a national level. Because there's just no way to me that one can put together a national footprint in 1 year. It's totally impossible, even if you can throw whatever resources behind. But also look at these three metros. These three metros actually constitute almost 30% of the country's economy. ANC in all three metros is already under 50%, and they're going to be shedding at least 10% their voter support come 2021. So it's actually a low-hanging fruit,
right,
but at the same time gives us an opportunity. The three metros, it's one big city, so from a campaign point of view, will be much easier for us.
That's where you want to start. Absolutely. I mean, definitely the manpower will be needed there. And I have to ask you this question, because in his resignation letter, Mr. Ngobeni mentioned that many within the DA are battling with the trajectory with which the party is taking. I mean, the likes of yourself and also Musima Mani, the former DA leader, clearly did not align with where the party was going. Can we expect more DA members to join you? We've also seen by Jeff Makhubo saying he has it on record that 10 more DA members might be joining you.
In fact, Mr. Makhubo is going to be shocked to learn the people from his party actually. I believe we'll have more people coming from the ANC than any other party actually joining us in the coming days, weeks and months. So just really watch the space. And I think for us and for me in particular, I'm not really looking for people from political parties to join us. I'm really looking for committed South Africans who are prepared to serve society. So we are not going to really be chasing people because they come from political parties. We are going to chase them on the basis of their commitment to serve society, because the 26 years of our democracy has been a spectacular failure in terms of people being prepared to serve society. They had allegiance to political parties, and that's something that I found quite disturbing. That's what made me to leave the DA. I mean, I didn't join public service to serve political parties or serve my stomach. I was really more to really save our country from the ANC, and that's a project I'm committed to. And I'm asking South Africans, be it from political organizations, from civil society, let us democratically unseat the ANC so that we can really put South Africa on a new trajectory.
We have to leave it at that. Thank you so much, Mr. Herman Mashaba, for joining us right here on The Rundown, updating us on the latest, of course, to come out of the announcement today that 2 senior DA members have officially joined the People's Dialogue. They'll be, of course, joining former Mayor of Johannesburg, Herman Mashaba, within, of course, this project called the People's Dialogue.